A lot of fun. Just getting what do we say? Like getting her a bit my daughter, getting her a bit more acclimated to travel. And being out so that we can go on some bigger trips later on. So
Awesome.
good, successful first try.
Great. That's great.
And
Brad, also, I just want to tell you that we're now live on YouTube. I got YouTube to work.
oh, good. Okay, super.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, YouTube. Say
glad.
hi to the YouTube people, Brad.
Hello, YouTube.
Greetings from Poland, greetings from
Yeah,
France, greetings from Australia, and greetings from Texas. Hey, everyone. Hey,
and
everyone.
from New Mexico as well. Greetings
Yeah, there you go.
from our desert doorstep to yours.
I guess they're both deserts. How hard
Yeah.
is it traveling with a child? You know, like.
I think that depends a lot on the child, but we had a good time. We had a good time. Catherine seems to travel pretty well. How about you, Marco? What was your weekend like?
Oh man, weekend was a bit interesting. I met up with a friend of mine and we played some board games. I got completely destroyed in Quacks of Quedlinburg, so that was fun. And then I just kind of chilled, played some games, and that's our first segment for this live cast. Is what games have you been playing? It's been a while since we've had a segment where we talked about some of the games that we've been playing, maybe as sources of inspiration for research or just for fun.
So
And
are we really going to put off our announcement for like
yeah,
30 minutes while we
uh,
just shoot the breeze?
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, just it's not 30 minutes; it's more like 15. So just
Oh, okay. Okay.
leave people wanting. Okay, leave people wanting.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay. Well,
You can't just put everything down on the table right away, Brad. It's called
I suppose.
showmanship. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Showmanship.
Well, the show docket says that you're going to tell us first. So why don't you tell us about Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth?
Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite. Well, okay, for people who don't know, Yakuza Like a Dragon is my favorite JRPG of all time. Period. Like, even if you consider Final Fantasies, even if you consider Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts an JRPG? Whatever, right? Like,
It's an ARPG.
I get. No, that's not correct! Don't say that! Okay?
Well, I
Don't.
mean, it is.
It's not.
That's the genre.
No, it's not. ARPG means, like, Diablo-like. Okay? Like.
I thought ARPGs were like God of War and
No,
Zelda.
no, no. Those are action adventure games.
I
Okay?
thought they were action RPGs.
No, no, no. Action RPGs are Diablo likes.
No, Diablo likes are like called loot and scoots or something.
No, they're called ARPGs, Brad. What are you talking about?
Chat. Wait. Chat. Okay, you gotta correct Marco on this. Explain to us the genre definitions, please.
Yes, it is a podcast, YouTube chat.
All right.
Diablo is
Wait a
an
minute.
ARPG.
Wait a minute, so that I can be vindicated. But in the meantime, tell us about Yakuza.
Yeah, okay, so Yakuza's really great. Infinite Wealth follows from the previous game, Like a Dragon, and it's good. Like, Yakuza Like a Dragon was a transition from the brawler Yakuza games into a JRPG. Everybody was kind of afraid that Yakuza would lose its DNA. Obviously, it does not lose its DNA. In fact, it only gets better because now that you have a party members, etc., you get to delve deeper into these characters because ultimately the reason you play Yakuza games, I think, is to essentially play Japanese simulator, but also so that you can see and meet all of these interesting characters. Right? Like, Kiryu's really interesting, and, Majima's really interesting. And in Like a Dragon, you get introduced to all of these new characters. You have this new protagonist. His name is Ichiban. Ichiban's like the best character ever, because, like, in a serious, like, blood opera, they've just decided to put a shonen anime protagonist into the middle of it. So it's like, what if Naruto was just in the middle of a bunch of Yakuza drama? And that's what it feels like, because he's just like, I gotta get stronger, and I gotta protect the people I love, right? Like, it's just, like, there's this wide-eyed optimism that comes from Ichiban that makes you want to cheer
Well,
for him. So,
Yeah. Okay, I can understand that. And I've been really interested in trying this series, but I haven't played I played like one Yakuza game, and I didn't get super far in it. And so I wonder like, should I start here or should I start with the original Like a Dragon or should I just go play another Yakuza game first, like
So,
Zero or something?
here's the recommendations from a guy who has played Yakuza. Okay, um, you don't need to play all the previous Yakuza games to play Like a Dragon. So you could just start with Like a Dragon if you want to start there. You will not get the perfect 100% experience from Like a Dragon because, it does that thing where it's like, here's this NPC that we won't name and that we won't tell you who he is.
But you're supposed to know already.
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
So
no,
some
not even that. Not
no?
even that. No, it's like imagine watching Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And then
Hmm.
Seto Kaiba shows up, but nobody calls him Seto Kaiba, and then just go like, who's that guy with the blue eyes, white dragon? And then it's like, that guy, he's a legendary guy, but that's not important right now because all he's here to do is kill someone with the blue eyes, white dragon, and then he leaves. That's it.
I see.
And,
Okay.
and
I
like
see.
like it's he's not like super plot relevant. It's just like literal fan service, right? Like
Okay, gotcha,
right.
gotcha. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Well, cool. Okay, sounds super fun. I'm give it a try. Um, well, cool. Well,
All right.
yeah, I've been playing a few games recently.
All right. What have you been playing?
I have been playing two things, but I think I'll talk to you about the more interesting one. I've been playing a lot of Solitaire recently.
By yourself?
Um, Yeah, that is the definitional way to play. Yes. I've been playing a lot of I got a book of 225 solitaire variants, and I'm going through it, learning about
How can you have
solitaire.
that many variants of Solitaire?
You'd be surprised. I mean, sometimes they're just little variants. But there's kind like how many trick-taking games can you have, right? Like there's a family of mechanics, and you can mix all those mechanics together in different ways to make a ton of really cool games. So, but yeah, solitaire games have been around for quite a while. Um, Apparently, they were like favorite pastimes of like Napoleon and Tolstoy and other highfalutin people. So, um, yeah,
Oh,
learning about solitaire.
YouTube chat is saying that there's a Zachtronics Solitaire collection.
Yeah, yeah. So I downloaded that. I haven't started it yet, but I did get the Zachtronics one, and I also I got a few others. I'm trying like Jewel Match Solitaire, and I got like the Solitaire Conspiracy, and a couple others, so I can try digital ones. But I'm also trying like physical games because I want to understand how the cards move in real life too, right? Like a game like Solitaire Conspiracy is pretty cool on digital, but you can't play it in physical space. It's like, things are too tough to move in the ways
Ah.
that the game moves. And yeah, and I'm learning a lot of like solitaire history, and maybe I'll make a solitaire game in the near future.
Solitaire
Who knows?
history. I'm sorry, man. Like, you have to understand.
What?
I understand that we're in this hobby. I understand that we both work in this industry. That's the nerdiest freaking thing I've heard in the past week, man.
What?
Yeah, yeah. You're learning solitaire history, Brad.
I resent that, Marco. I could say way nerdier things than that.
Sure, but I'm just saying it's the nerdiest thing I've heard this week,
Uh-huh. Okay.
right?
Yeah, sure. Nerdier than you talking about all the Yakuza
No,
crossover
no, that's
cameos.
geeky. That's geeky. Okay, there's a difference.
Is
Okay.
there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Come on. All right. Jokes aside,
Okay.
jokes aside. Let's move on to our early mid-show break so we can get to the announcements sooner. Brad, who is this episode of the Level Up Live podcast sponsored by?
So this episode of the Level Up Live podcast is sponsored by our level boosters who provide Discord boosts to the Level 99 Games Discord channel. If you're not in the Level 99 Games Discord channel, it's free to join. Join up with us, play all the exciting level 99 games like BattleCon, Bullet, Exceed,
Millennium
Millennium
Blades. Yeah.
Blades. Just scrolling down the list here, Argent, Sakura Arms, Pixel Tactics. You can play all those games through Tabletop Simulator and find opponents to play with in our community, or in the case of BattleCon and Millennium Blades co-ops, allies to play with, and and experience all those games online. So it's a great place to meet folks, to talk about the games we all love, and to see some of the cool new stuff that we're coming out with, because we always love to announce things first in places like this. So thank you. Our level boosters are fans who have gone above and beyond and boosted the server so that we can have all these nice quality of life things like cool stickers and oh gosh, Discord just gives you tons of stuff, Marco. Maybe you should say.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's stickers, there's animated headlines, there's server banners, there's extra emojis. There's a lot, and as usual, most people don't make use of this, but if you're a level booster and you want a specific sticker to exist, you can message me, and I can help make that happen. Of course, within reason. Okay, don't I want the sticker that's Marco's social security number. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
What? Okay, yeah, nobody would do that. But when you boost our server, you also get a gift card matching your server boost to our online store, and you can use that on future Kickstarters. You can use it for other for any games that you want. It's just it's basically cash. And after a year, we give you a
special prize.
A special prize, which Egg still hasn't decided to claim from me yet.
Egg
you really
needs
to. You've got to DM me so that I can send it to you. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I've been calling you out for like 3 months now.
All right. And it's handmade with love by Brad Dalton Jr. himself. So yeah, I just joined and people are talking about me. Egg feels called out. All right.
So, aside from that,
yeah.
So anyway,
Brad.
So thank you all, especially our level boosters, for making the podcast possible.
All right. Brad.
Especially Egg. We love you, Egg.
Hey, love you, Egg. Love you, Egg. You do God's work. Egg actually heads the level 99 community archipelago. So, if you those things.
We have a community archipelago?
Yes, we do.
Why am I not playing this?
I don't know, Brett. Egg's been announcing it. You're the one not looking.
There's so much to do, so little time.
Right. Yeah, you should see some of the stuff. Like, Ice Pop is playing. I think somebody tied Rogue Legacy, and I think they put Bullet into the archipelago. I don't know how. So
awesome.
Yeah. So some TTS.
What do you unlock? What are your unlocks? Different characters?
Yeah, different characters. I think some of the unlocks are different bullets or different actions on your character or whatever. So it's weird. Yeah. So yeah. There's Egg saying that he's trying to put it into the archipelago. All right, everyone. Let's play a little game before we head off into the final segment where we actually announce and talk about the next project. Brad. This is really simple, okay? This is a short game. Please have fun with me. Chat. I want you to all give me a topic, because this is Do You Understand? Where you guys give us
I'm already face palming as hard as I can. Double face palm.
All right. You, chat, give us any topic. Romance, video games, sports, whatever. And then Brad and I will then proceed to make 3 puns based on the topic that we choose. Then chat, Brad and I will pit each of our 3 puns one-on-one, head-to-head. You guys will vote. The person who wins 2 out of the 3 rounds becomes the ultimate Ponder Lord, who will keep that title until we do this game again. So everybody, give me a topic.
I already don't like this, Marco. I know I'm a dad, but this is beyond me.
I'm not even a dad, so you have the advantage, right? Sword fights. That was the first topic. Okay, Brad. Let's make puns about sword fights. Okay.
Okay. Well, so we're just gonna sit down and type out some puns about sword fights.
Just 3. The first 3 that come to your mind. Okay. No making 10, then picking your best 3.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Um, God. Hmm, um, um, hmm, hmm. Let's see. Okay. All right. Um,
This is
uh,
so dumb. Monkey Island time. This is basically Monkey Island, like, sort of dialogue fighting. You're not wrong. Uh,
okay.
okay.
Let's see. Okay, so like this, I'll sort of duel with you.
Brad, you need to hold it. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna say mine then. Sword fighting must
Okay.
be hard. I'm sure you'd like a tip. Ah. All right.
Oh gosh. Wow.
Chat needs to vote between those two. I'll sword duel you, and I'm sure you'd like a tip. All right. That was
That
dull.
was dull.
Can we vote for neither? Okay, wait. Chat, you have to understand. You're not voting for which one you think is the best.
This is golf scoring. Whoever gets the most votes lose.
You have to understand. You're not voting for who is the best. You're voting for which one made you facepalm / groan the most. Because this is a contest of who can make the most people
you.
groan.
Clearly, chat is much better at this game than us.
I think they both missed the point.
Oh, man. I think that your game attempt has been foiled.
Yeah,
Marco.
I was on the fence about it. So I didn't know what to do, because if you really think about it, this is a dual purpose game.
You can't saber this one, Marco.
Oh no, I think you get the hilt.
Okay. Okay. Wow. All right.
Okay.
Is this segment over yet?
It's over. Everyone, let's Brad. I want you to give me the most dramatic drum roll of your life as we announce the next project for Level 99 Games. I'm quite excited.
Oh man, the next project. Okay. All right. So we're
Drum
gonna
roll.
announce the next project. Okay.
Do your Foley artist work. But Brad is winning this one. Okay, Brad won. All right, fine. All right.
What?
People
All
on
right.
YouTube are saying your pun was worse. So I think you won by the contest standards, but I won by real life standards. So.
Okay. Okay. Sure. I think there are no winners in such a game. But let's talk about a game that could have winners. A game that could have winners. And that game is the game that is our next project.
Which is?
That we are announcing, that we're sharing today, which is...
Drum roll for release.
Yeah.
Brad.
Millennium Blades again.
Again!
Yes.
It's just
Again.
Millennium Blades.
So-
Again!
No, the new project is called Millennium Blades again. It is actually 4 expansions to Millennium Blades that we are offering in the next, and it's a chance to like get on board and get everything in case you've missed out. So
Right. Let's talk a little bit about what you can get. Let's talk about the reprints first, right? Functional
okay.
reprints.
So let me give you the technical details, right? So project going onto Kickstarter. It's going to be in April. And you'll get a chance to back this on Kickstarter in April, starting April 2nd, because this is a real project, and not on April 1st.
Just to make sure that everybody thinks it's real, we did it on April 2nd.
Yes. I think it's a real danger that every time you launch a Millennium Blades project, people think it's not real. So anyway, but yeah, so. And so, anyway, it's the 8-year anniversary of Millennium Blades, and we have realized that it's basically impossible now to assemble Exaltius in the modern era because so
Because
many of the mini packs and collusion
and you
and like
ripped up
you know
all of them, threw them off a boat, right? Much like Weevil Underwood did with Exodia.
sure, yes, that may be what happens, but at any rate you can no longer like get Millennium Blades even if you want to. Um, like there's not a good way to get the cards or to get the full game. So anyway, so that's what this project's about. We are releasing 4 new expansions to Millennium Blades, one of which is brand new, others of which make the cards that are no longer possible to get available to you. Uh, and so yeah, so
Let's talk
gosh,
a bit
where do
about
I?
those.
Yeah,
Let's
let's talk a
talk.
bit about it.
All right. So first up, Brad, is for all of the wonderful people who missed Collusion's contents, like the extra sets and characters and cards that came in Collusion. How about them? What do they get? How can what benefit do they have from this project?
Right. So if you missed out on Millennium Blades Collusion, those cards are going to be available in a new expansion called Draw Power. The Millennium Blades Draw Power is going to have all the cards that were in Millennium Blades Collusion packaged in a box that's more the size of like set rotation. So the new expansion formats are all going to match set rotation. Um, and yeah, so Draw Power. That's coming up.
Draw
It's got the 6 characters, it's got the bosses, it's got team play, all that stuff.
and the cards, obviously, the
Yes.
extra singles you can put into your deck. Brad,
Mhm.
how about me? I am a longtime Millennium Blades fan, and I've wanted all of these mini expansions that you guys released, but you guys keep releasing them at times where I couldn't afford them, and now they're gone and I can't get them anymore. What about me, Brad? What do I get?
So for this person, we have an expansion coming up called Decked Out. Decked Out is going to contain um, just about all of the mini expansions, basically everything we're allowed to reprint at this point. And
Crossovers
so,
notwithstanding.
yeah, like we couldn't reprint like our crossovers with like Heroes Wanted and Red Horizon and stuff like that. But all the stuff that is like available for us to reprint, which is about 10, I think it's 9 or 10 mini expansions worth of content, including the mini expansions released with Collusion. All that stuff is like the ones that were like not in the Collusion box, but were like extras that were unlocked by stretch goals and stuff like that. That
Right.
stuff is in Decked Out.
I think that also, has like RNG in it, right? Like the extra characters.
Yeah, yeah. RNG, Exaltius, the Unbeatable, and Mysterious Alien F, along with Protor, Grelin, Shafiel, and Rariti.
All right, and
So
Josh is
actually,
saying
like 7 characters in that expansion.
right, and Josh is saying it's basically everything except mini expansion 2, 7, and 8. And it also includes the Dice Tower promos. I think that's Chucky Smooth and Destruction Dino. So those 2 rare cards, we're letting everybody have. Okay, great. Brad, what if I have
Yeah.
everything already? I'm the ultimate Millennium Blades fan. What's in it for
Well,
me if
wait,
I already
wait, wait.
have
There's
it?
one more. There's one more case, which is also before we get to that. So there was also other stuff in Collusion, play mats,
Yeah,
and
fair.
a neoprene mat for the aftermarket board and the store board and the player boards and a 6-player board. Where does all that stuff come in? And so those we've packaged into a Millennium Blades Deluxe, which is basically the component upgrade for the game. So kind of similar to what we did for Guilty Gear, we have that additional box that is all of the like upgrade, basically upgrade your game type content, material upgrades, as we'd say.
Material upgrade. Are you a material girl, Brad? Because we are living in a material world.
I suppose everything is made of materials, so it's hard not to be.
That's fair. Okay, Brad. I've got all the cards. I got all the upgrades. I'm the ultimate fan. What's in this project for me?
All right. So we also have one brand new content expansion. This is a bit of a return to form, but it's a small mini expansion, and it is called Millennium Blades Multiverses Beyond And it includes a brand new character. It includes 50 new cards, and it gosh, what else? What else could we say about it?
I mean, it
Um,
it
Guthrie
includes
can tell us about the details.
yeah, it includes a really awesome character that Josh and I worked on. It includes a bunch of new promo sets based on our IPs that have released since we last were in Millennium Blades. So, you
Hmm.
might see your bullets here. You might see IPs that don't even have games yet. Whoa! You
Yeah,
know?
we will see some early stuff, and but I think we'll preview that pack and announce the new characters in a later update,
Right,
so
of course.
you'll be able to see. But very cool new character. I'm
Right.
very excited about.
And chat, it's not what you're thinking. Like when we say game that you haven't seen yet, it's literally a game that no one has seen yet.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
doesn't even have
nobody's seen this yet.
yeah, and you've never seen the art. You've never seen you've never seen the art. It's never been in Millennium Blades before, so it's entirely new. So have fun with that. Um, okay, there you go.
Cool.
Secret Wars crossover.
Uh,
Oh
So,
man.
I think we have one more thing to announce today. Well, a couple more things to announce
Yeah,
today,
there's
but
a. It's
um,
all related to Millennium Blades, though.
yeah, it's all related to Millennium Blades. And so, like,
A
so,
dragon.
yeah, so many of you read our announcement for our upcoming promo game, 99 Heroes, and we are going to do a new original 99 Heroes set for Millennium Blades. Um, and everybody who backs the Kickstarter is going to get that set. So when you back the Kickstarter, you'll also be getting a bunch of cards a bunch of big, cool, like collectible art cards, and those are going to be illustrated by independent artists that Marco's been working with to promote the project. So once again, we're doing an artist-focused promotion where we're commissioning a bunch of independent artists to bring the game and the characters to life, to put all these characters into fun slice of life situations. Marco has done a really great job directing these. I'm super excited for all the arts,
Thank you,
and
Brad.
we'll be previewing those.
I,
Yeah, they're great. They're great.
I'll show one off in chat right now
Okay, yeah.
on the
Show us one
Discord.
of these arts.
On the Discord, and these are great. I could also just show it on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah,
Let me pop it on in YouTube. This art's really good. I really like this one.
I love this one.
It's so
So
good.
we have Let's Trade and Dex playing in the park together.
Yeah, they're
A
they're
game
they're
one.
trading cards. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you imagine
No,
that?
there's so, and we've got a lot of other cool arts like this in the works.
Yeah,
So
there's a
we're
lot
gonna
of there's a lot of slice of life arts, but there's also a lot of like, I'm doing a cool anime Yu-Gi-Oh pose, right? And
yes, of course,
it's also going to
of
be
course.
awesome.
So speaking of that, and this is our other initiative for this project that we're excited to have all of you participate in. Is we want you to get involved, and so let me drop this in chat, and Marco, you can show it in there. But uh, we would like you to take a picture posing with your favorite Millennium Blades card in your dynamic uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist pose, as you wish, and show us what you look like, and your favorite card. And when you participate in our pose challenge, we'll also send you an additional set of collectible large art 99 Heroes cards
Is it
that
the
are
same set or a different set?
no, this is a different set that's just going to be for this challenge.
Okay, so basically, if I get the Kickstarter and participate in this, I will get two different 99 hero sets.
Yeah, you'll get 12 big art prints of these unique arts that fans have made, or that our artists have
All
made.
right, Brad, how can I join this pose challenge?
And Here, I'll throw mine. So as you see Marco's up here, I'll throw mine up here as well, so you can see. Um, so yeah, so what you can do? How do we participate, Marco? I think this was your domain.
Domain expansion pose challenge. So I'm gonna be posting a blog today. It'll go up pretty soon, and in there you'll find a link to a Google form with the terms and conditions for this initiative. Long story short, trade offer. You give us a cool pose of you with your favorite Millennium Blades card, and of course the rights for us to use that image for our nefarious marketing purposes. And we'll give you a cool 99 Heroes pack to go. That's it. It's really that simple. There's no contest or whatever. Just do it, you get it. And as an optional thing, I would also really appreciate it if you put it up on social media so that we can share our awesomeness with everyone with the hashtag #BuyTheBlade. This is a really cool tagline that Brad came up with. We were debating whether
You went with that one. You went with that one.
no,
By the
not
blade?
BUY, BY. See, okay, Brad and I were arguing about
Okay.
this. Brad and I were arguing about this. Should it be BUY the blade, as in purchase the blade, or BY the blade, as in like die by the
No,
blade?
it's I say BUI is too commercial. It's not fun. So plus our slogan for the project is grab life by the blade, Millennium Blades. So so yeah, to
Be
get
the
those.
blade. Be the blade.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Let me.
All right. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
So,
Chat.
that's the our exciting slogan. Yeah. So
Let me put Brad's up
grab
on
life by the blade, Bladesters.
Bladesters. Okay, we need to talk about Bladesters. What do you
Oh,
mean?
okay.
Like, okay, Millennium Blades fans, do you want to be called Bladesters? Because I don't know. Nobody agreed to this, Brad.
I mean, I googled it and it wasn't taken yet.
Is that your metric?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because like Bladers is too easy, isn't that like Blade Runners or Beyblade players or actual sword fighters are Bladers?
Aren't they
You know.
duelists or bladists?
I don't know what a blade what makes you a bladist. Anyway, Bladesters is has been selected.
All right. Well, Bladesters. This is Brad. YouTube now sees Brad's image, which I think is a work of art and a work of heart.
Thanks to Davey for assembling that for me.
Davey made this. Oh man.
Yeah.
A
Davey made that.
power too dangerous. A power too dangerous. But yes, chat. Millennium Blades is confirmed to be the next project. It's coming out April 2nd, but you'll be hearing more about it as the weeks go on, leading up to April 2nd. Brad, I do want to talk a little bit more about this post challenge. Do you want me, chat? Do you want me to post the forums so that you can start? Because
Yeah, why don't you tell us if there's any more details that you want to tell us right now about about the post challenge.
I mean, it's just get to the forum. Everything's on the forum. Share it with your
Okay.
friends.
Then post the link and in the announcement. But my plan is to when we do the big video is to do a bunch of Ken Burns of all of the players of Millennium Blades with some like cool anime music, zooming in and flying out and showing real people love Millennium Blades.
These are the real bladers.
The real Bladesters.
The real
Bladesters of
Bladesters.
Millennium Blades.
The real Bladesters.
That's what we want to
of
communicate.
Millennium Blades.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Mark. I gotta make it publicly available.
It's not publicly available. It
No,
should be.
no. That's something you gotta fix in settings. Let's see.
This is
Yeah, and this this is yours, so you have to fix it.
what?
So anyway, you get the idea though. Like, give us your post, tell us, and then use your account in our online store, and we'll automatically apply the bonus to your pledge after the project. So there you go. Super cool. I'm excited to see what card. I'm really excited to see what cards people pick. Do you want to tell us about what card you picked, Marco?
Yes. Okay. I picked the best card in all of Millennium Blades. Okay.
Right. Which is
Exaltius. It's Exaltius.
it's Exaltius, the Untenable.
Yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Like,
I have. Yeah.
Brad, ask me why Exaltius is my favorite card.
Why is Exaltius your favorite card?
Exaltius is my favorite card because let's be real, okay? In our heart of hearts, Exaltius is a powerful being, truly the most powerful of all of Millennium Blades characters, okay? He's literally, it's in the name, okay? He's untenable, he's unbeatable, alright? Have you ever seen such a perfect specimen?
I suppose not. There you go.
Alright, there you go. That's why he's the best card. And whatever card you pick, whatever puny card you've picked, is worse.
Huh. Well, the card that I've selected is a card I keep on my desk. It is a prototype, original Millennium Blades prototype, Cannon Technician Meryl, signed by my wife, uh, who works on secret stuff. Anyway, so I have this engineer on my desk, and that's the card I always pull out when I think of my favorite Millennium Blades card. Not just this card, but this specific card.
All
So,
right, that's great. Brad,
yeah, personal Millennium Blades stories.
personal Millennium Blade stories. This is so weird. I already made it public and it's not working.
Well, people are saying it works.
Okay, great. Okay, great. It works. I was so scared. Okay,
I don't know,
maybe.
but like,
Yeah, I tested this already.
let me try. Actually, let me try logging out, and I think.
What's the deadline? That's a really good question, Brad. When do you want to cut it off?
We'll be. I mean, I think we're gonna do it throughout the project. Till the end. But the sooner you do it,
The more chance you get to be in the video.
yeah, you get to be in our video, which is the real prize, immortalized in Kickstarter video history.
Right.
So.
You won your first game of Millennium Blades with Exaltius. Truly a powerful move. Okay, that's the only way to win Millennium Blades is by winning with Exaltius. Okay, there's no other way to do it.
Does tend to win.
He does. It's literally in his name. I'm also going to link the form for chat in YouTube so that we can they can take part in the pose challenge as well.
Cool. Well, anyway, I think that covers everything, right? That's our show for today. What do you want to know about Millennium Blades again? Tell us, and we will. Well, it depends on what you ask. Maybe we'll be able to tell you.
Yeah. Just
maybe
ask.
we'll make it the topic of a future update.
Q&A time, folks. Q&A time.
Maybe we'll just say none ya.
None. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, there you go.
Right.
And I don't know if you saw my I don't think you can really tell from my picture, but I'm also cosplaying as Mori in this photo.
Right. Because it's black and white, so you can't see.
Yeah,
it.
you can't tell, but I've actually got the red Mori Cardman jacket now.
Of course, Brad went out of his way. Truly dedicated. Is the new player experience much the same? Person who has played MB once before. I don't know by what you mean by that, because that depends on what you played your first time.
Well, I can say that there's two ways to really learn the game. You can just jump in and play how you want. There's also the pre-release style of play, which is what's recommended.
They said learning resources like tutorials or step by step. If you go to Millennium Blades chat on our Discord, or if you just search Adam the Game Fanatic on YouTube, Adam just released an entire updated how to play video for Millennium Blades with the collusion rule set. So there you go.
And if you want to get really involved, like Ferdinand, Cardboard Stacker, released a whole series of videos like diving into each of the different sets and how they work and what combos they create. I just wanted to answer the question that came up here, like what will be the availability of Millennium Blades after the Kickstarter? So that's one of the big goals of this project, is to take all those cards and put them into set rotation size boxes, which are easier to stock and restock, rather than having, like 13 different SKUs in the line. We'll end up only having like 4, and that's going to make the game a lot easier to get post Kickstarter. So part of this is making Millennium Blades available for the Bladesters of the next generation.
For the next generation of Bladesters. We should put up a Millennium Blades College, like they did in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's yeah. So we'll also be having we'll also have a couple extra things like add-ons and such. So you'll be able to get the art book if you missed it. You'll be able to get like some other cool stuff, kind of like what we did for Bullet.
Right.
For Bullet Universe, if you participate in that project, you'll see a couple cool extras that we have at the time.
Right.
And those typically take the place of stretch goals in our projects. We'll have more stuff available for you, and we won't like arbitrarily lock it behind reaching certain pledge levels.
Right. If you want to support the project, here's the point, right?
Yeah. If you want it, you'll get it.
And there's no stretch goals because everything that could have been a stretch goal is already in the game. Anything that's not, and everything we want to put in the game is already in the game, and we're not gonna like delay the project by saying that we'll make more. It takes a long time.
Maybe better ways. If we wanted to make something, we make it, and if we don't make something, we don't make it. And there's that's like it's gonna happen. If we're excited for it to happen, it's gonna happen.
I like that. So
that's our stand on stretch goals.
There's a question here about an errata pack. There is like all of the latest cards already pre-include the errata. So if you're gonna get the new cards, you're gonna get the new cards. If you want just
like everything's updated.
Right. And if you just want the updated cards, only like 4 of them have changed. So you can check them. They're all online. If you want, you can just print your own copy.
We offered that back in Collusion. Everybody who wanted that.
Well, some people are saying they want it now, but they didn't get it back then. Well, you can check online for the packs, and you can get it there. That's it. It's not a lot of stuff. It's like, 2 cards.
This is a service question. So if you need those, you can talk to Lark about it.
Yeah, you can send a ticket to Level 99 Games support and check. But, there you go. Okay.
But anyway, the big point, is exciting new stuff.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And you can get it.
And all of the arts are so cool. There's so much. Like, the Bullet. We did this for Bullet Universe, right? The art initiative, and we were still kind of trying to get into our own and figure out like the process and figure out how to get the artists on board. And we were like cascading them over time. But we really, really streamlined the process, and so many artists have already submitted, and I'm really glad to see how good the arts are this time. You thought the Bullet arts were good? They only get better with the Millennium Blades.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be hard to pick like what we make for a playmat this time and what we make for
the 99
this time.
And which ones we pick for 99 Heroes, right?
Yes.
Like the showcases themselves are going to be very difficult. It's one of the new sets Marco's characters and NPCs from Arifrit. Man, I wish. No, they're not. One of the new sets is Argent related though, so there you go. That's a little sneak peek for you.
Yeah.
And can I talk a little bit about the new character for the people, for the dedicated fans who came here?
No, we're gonna have a whole post that introduces our new character, shows off what's in. So no spoilers, Marco.
Wow, Brad himself telling me not to spoil. Mr.
Yes,
Spoiler
we've already
himself.
spoiled so much. We've already spoiled so much. There's enough to talk about.
What about me? Can I spoil it? Josh says. Oh no!
No, do not spoil. Just here, if you want, we can just schedule another talk, mid March, and we can do it. And we can reveal our the newest character on stream, and we can show off the boxes if you want.
Beat the brand.
Okay, do you guys want to like have a second level up live in March where we do some previews?
I mean, we should just do it near the end of March when the usual level up live would be, because then that would be just before the Kickstarter, right?
Right, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
Multiverses Beyonder. Oh man. Okay, I can at least talk about the name, right? The name of this set, Josh thought up of it, and I laughed so hard. Yes. Oh man, I love the name Multiverses Beyond.
So if you'll so yeah, does anybody want to guess where this comes from?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
It is a really dumb name. 10 out of 10. It's a good name.
But see, sometimes when when somebody announces something so wild, you just have to go one step even further beyond, right?
Okay, all right. If that's what you think, Brad.
Yeah. You have to plus ultra. So yeah, no. So Magic has a promo called Universes Beyond, right? And so this is our this is our answer. This is our answer to arch rivals Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, because we totally are in the same league as them, right?
Yeah. No, like I mean, somebody has to stand up.
Stand up. Oh man, it's so funny though, because what do you call this? We called it Multiverses Beyonder, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's mostly our own IPs. So are we really Multiverses?
Quiet, Marco, quiet.
Are we really Multiverses Beyonder, or Josh and I kind of had this meme together where it was like, it's all our own IPs, Josh. Shouldn't we just call it like single versus inder, like single verse inside? You know what I mean? And Josh is like, yeah, but it's funnier to say Multiverses Beyonder, and like, you're not wrong. I actually made a logo for Multiverses Beyonder, and Josh said, that's terrible, don't use it. And I felt very sad. So it's just the it's Magic the Gathering Multiverses Beyond logo. It's literally this logo you posted, Brad. But I replaced Magic the Gathering on top with Millennium Blades. and then I literally used MS Paint to get rid of Univer and replaced it with Multiver. And put an ER at the end of Beyond. It's the best. It's the best logo you've ever seen in your life, and it's lost to time. I deleted it. Josh deleted it. It was too powerful for both of us. Josh is a meanie. No, Josh is just tsundere. I can't believe I said that. Yeah. Okay. Stopped us from the greatness. Yeah. It's like the Ark of the Covenant in Indiana Jones. If you stare at the logo, you die. Oh no!
All right. Well, I think that concludes our show for today. So make sure you get into costume and prepare to pose.
Wait, I want to make it clear: you don't need to be in costume for the Millennium Blades pose challenge.
But this is your chance.
Okay, yes. This is your chance. Okay.
If you don't dress up into your dual Sona at this time.
Sorry. That's not your dual Sona. That's your blade.
Is it Blade Sona? I guess it's gotta be Blade Sona. If you don't cosplay your Blade Sona right now, you will never have another opportunity.
And this is your opportunity to be rewarded for cosplaying as your Blade Sona. So it's a win-win, right?
Right. Yes, it's like 5 or 6 wins. I lost count.
And with that, thank you all so much for being with us on this wonderful journey. Hopefully, we'll see you again when we start and release Millennium Blades
again.
Again. And it's been me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as the Mechanic Critic, with my Blade Sona, Little Mark. And with me is the ever amazing, ever wonderful president of Level 99 Games himself, and his Blade Sona.
Oh, I think it's just me, right?
You're
King Brad.
There you go.
Brad?
You
Okay.
literally have a canon Blade Sona. You use
I guess
him.
I do. Okay, and thank you so much for everyone for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Make sure you check our blog and newsletter for more cool Millennium Blades reveals, and yeah, we'll be in touch.
We'll be
Take care, and as always.
Happy gaming!